Hi, this is Anu, your 2-Minute Savvy Sommelier. Today, we're going to take some time to go through our wine and really taste it. But why do we even do that? Well, because wine is really different from food. When you get wine, it's really just liquid in a glass. With food, you have a pretty good idea of what it's going to taste like. So we're going to take some time today and really think about our wine and break it down into what I call the 5 S's. So let's go with our first S, to see your wine. What you want to do is hold it by the stem. That's actually the reason there even is a stem on a wine glass. You don't want to hold it up here at all because you transfer the heat from your hand to your wine. So hold it by the stem, put it at about a 45-degree angle. If you have a light background, that's a great way to do it. And you want to check out the color. Because wine can come in such an amazing range of colors. Anything from almost a clear water white to a pale pink, a deep red, or almost an inky black. The other thing that you want to check for is the clarity. You want to make sure that your wine is almost crystal clear, very bright, and not really cloudy. That's an indication that there might be something wrong with your wine. So we've checked out our wine. The second thing to do is to swirl it. A great way to do that is to put it on a surface, put it between your 2 fingers, and then move it in a small clockwise or counterclockwise direction. Or if you've mastered this whole in the air thing, you could do it like that too. But why do we do that? It's not just to really impress our friends and to look fancy. It serves a purpose, and that's to aerate the wine, to unleash all the aromas, because wine has so many different scents. And that brings us to our third S, and that's to smell the wine. I want you to stick your noses way in the glass and really take a couple deep breaths. We're going to hit those scent receptors all the way in the back of your brain because we can smell so many different things, thousands of different scents actually. And you can really only taste a couple different categories. So take time to really smell the wine and think about the words that describe it. Do a little free association. There are no wrong words in describing your wine. I'm drinking a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. On this one, I'm smelling a lot of fresh cut grass, a lot of citrus, and almost a little bit of a wet pavement smell to it. So that brings us to our fourth S, which is our favorite, and that's to sip the wine. So take a nice size sip and let it really coat all the parts of your mouth. The reason you want to do that is that we taste different things at different parts of our mouth. The top of your mouth tastes the sweetness. The sides are really going to experience that acidity. And if you get a mouth-watering sensation, that's the acidity working. So we taste our wine, and we really talk about it next, which is the next step, to summarize. Summarize your thoughts on the wine. You might ask, why do we do that? We've already sipped the wine. Well, because we have to make decisions about wine. Whether you're in a wine shop and you've got tons of wines to choose from, or you're in a restaurant and have that big list, you want to look confident and you want to think about, did I like this Sauvignon Blanc? Would I order it in the future? That's why we take a couple seconds at the end to summarize. This is Anu, your 2-Minute Savvy Sommelier, and you've just walked through the 5 S's of wine tasting. Cheers.